motherfucker. It's that big motherfucker in that coupe, sliding like the serpent. No guns, then big dub. I die, boy, I be that merchant. Catch from the firmament, brain damage permanent. Got 99 problems and not one of them concern a bitch. I'm in that Benz hollering, ooh, nah, nah, nah. Yeah, sicky with that nine, tell me who wanna die. I've been trouble since I was a youth. True fit up in the booth. Ride for my brothers, yeah, for them I'll do a sinner too. G-R-E-Y, East Block. 5'9", fucked up since knee-high, cutthroat, now see why they use me and they use me and they use me till I'm used up and they wonder why I stay high or at this I'm puked up, might shoot up till I puke up, my cross that I bear, drop my kids off in that hole cause I pay well for that daycare, knock knock, who's there, scarecrow with that dance there, caught 200,000 and my bitch still on welfare, motherfucker.
Welcome back! 5-minute intermission.
Better cuff your baby mama. I'm on that player Camp shit. That southern bread goes to God. Insert it in a mouth. Make a porno with me, got 3 ounces of that sticky, sucking nuts and giving hickeys, trying to tempt me to hit that pussy. Is you crazy, hoe? Is you tripping? Only dicking, then I'm dipping. Call your man to come and finish. Music meds ain't hot enough. Got my team down to fuck. Film it, make a couple bucks. Fuck me while I sip this mud. Won't say your name up on the tape. Demonstrate them penetrate. Filthy ass bitches always gotta keep that Trojan Magnum holding. Bend it over. Hoe and bust that pussy open, no exposing, just deep throating, sipping on that purple potion, grab that lotion, grab that camera. It's time for that action, ho. Let's get some more dough. Insert it in a mouth. 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 Insert it in a mouth.
It's under status, motherfucker like me can't be spending up my funds for a little bit of fun with the dumb hundred. Bitch, get off my money. Ain't got no diamonds, but I'm shining like I'm outside. Then there's something that I'm chilling with a bitch on Pluto. Yeah, right, motherfucker, like you know. Driving drunk by the leg front. In my trunk is a bunk bed, we can go hump. Yeah, girl, we can try judo. Who knows? Maybe I'll buy you a chain. I know that's why you came to the show. No way it was to blow me or take me, get off me, get out of my way. I'ma find me a new hoe. Kudos, turn up, fuck that, I'm too low. Bitch, come hop in with the two-dough. Get a hit from a female sumo. Wrestler, wrestling the ass on my dick. Kick him to the curb, turn her back to the crib. No one's home, so I jack off. Think about your mom, motherfucking bitch.
One more. See my white boy dance? Okay. You gotta see this foot movement, but that's alright. That's alright. You ain't need to see it. You ain't need to see it. Yeah!
I got my yoga pants. Fucking that bitch in a yoga stance. Swinging that kid with a open stance. Loaded for smoking that OPM. Staying a bar in the closing in. All of my walls, they closing in. 5150, they tryna come get me. Just minding my business and mosey in. Neck, black, smoking packs. Panic attacks, back to back. Sent next on my lap debate. Should I relax? But back to the hoe I was talking about. I just want to put it up in, I'm out. Pip it up in my blood. What's up, good? Stuck in that dirty side. Letters, 2 numbers, bitch. Crank 593. Fingers in the air, main bitch by my side. Sicky pull up in a quarter million soda. Built out a young Jesus with them 4G was a walkie, drive on water. Anytime, any place, any hood, any state. Good till it fucking ain't. Woods to the fucking face. Riding with my baby sage. Lines on expensive plates. Tears on my diamond chain. Slow it, never leaving face. When I'm spitting game, show me how that pussy shave. Joseph's comment with my shame. Mama crying for my pain. Will they ever understand? Can I even know my dad? Money fucking on my fam. Giving them to this nothing later. Pulling up in that latest. Chopper stay on me, don't need no hands. Prefer to be lonely, don't need no friends. Hope we get fucking, I don't get fans. I'm with my cousin and talking players. Went to my hood and I got some lane. Blow with the money like damn, my crash just stepping out her.
Motherfuckers look to me for help. There ain't no ace in the cards I was dealt. I'm 31, still don't know how to take care of myself. Honestly, I'm scared that I might melt. Leave behind a bunch of black spots on a white belt. Maybe in the next life I'll come back as a nice bell. I don't know, there's a fine line between me and you. The biggest difference is I smoke that shit that probably puke. Dodging juke on the bullshit that try and pull me through, but I'm still shining, baby girl. Catch me right by with that look in my eyes. Motherfuckers swear about the way I'm gripping my nine. Yeah, I'm always on my toes, but I'm still the same. Standing tall over my grave. Make sure it's filled with all the people we supposedly see. Make sure you throw the blacks in and all the
Okay.
I can't put them on my wall. That shit just ain't my taste.
It ain't my taste. It ain't my taste. Alright. Let me stop. Let me save some of this energy. I'm feeling the energy today, chat. I'm just like, alright, what do we got here? Where did I even just set it? We got our multivitamins. Make sure you take your vitamins every single day. It helps you get strong. And you need to be strong, and you need to, you need to follow God. And you also need to join the Discord, discord.gg/BWARE, because we're always in there. And you can submit your reactions. Plug. Alright, let's take our vitamins. Beware of day 62. Day 62. That is a lot of days that we've been streaming so far, chat. But we've evolved so much. We've evolved from sitting there with a green screen, absolutely having nothing to talk about and just farming clips, to building a channel that we have today. And it is kind of crazy. We don't have like a core audience. I will say that we don't have a core audience yet. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out how to build a core audience, but it's mainly me just experimenting with YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing. How the hell did I get almost 10K subscribers? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just talking. I'm coming on stream. I'm talking to you guys. I'm having fun. I'm clipping it up. I'm putting it long form. So anybody could do this, chat. Anybody could start a YouTube channel and get strong and be consistent and post every single day. You could do it too. So don't think because, oh, he has 9K subscribers, I can't do that, that it's way too far away. I want to shout out Kozu. I shout out Kozu a lot, but Kozu, he just has the energy of a content creator, right? I honestly am impressed that it's not flipped, me and his subscriber count. I'm so surprised that it's really not flipped around. Because, dude, he's good at making content all around. Like, Kozu is just, he's good at talking. He's Asian. And W Kozu, go check out his channel. But anybody could do this. Anybody could start a YouTube channel if you're consistent, if you're posting, and you figure out how to change your titles. If you edit this different this time, it sounds complicated. You just got to dedicate yourself. Just like everything else, you just got to dedicate yourself. if you want to become at guitar, if you want to become good at whatever, you know, like, just be consistent. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. Get rid of your TikTok brain and get to work. Get to work. I mean, I kind of had a background because I analyzed, you know, I kind of analyzed how everybody else did it, right? I joined a course. You don't have to join a course. I joined a course, Sneako's course, when he was still on YouTube. And when I joined his course, I saw how everybody else was clipping up things. I learned how to edit. Dude, I had crappy edits at the time. Really crappy edits. It was like the entire paragraph subtitle, like, was on the screen, right? And, like, I don't even know how the damn thing pulled any views because it wasn't good. But, dude, it really showed me that I could grow something. And I grew my first TikTok page to, like, 5K followers, which I ended up getting banned. It was called Sneako Professional, and I ran, like, Sneako Professional Instagram, etc. Right? And, you know, I think that it's good to, you know, run different Instagram pages and run them up, because then when I got hired by Sneako, I did get hired by Sneako, and I blew up one of the biggest Instagram pages. This sounds like a flex, but because I was consistent, I found good friends within this course, right? I found good friends, I networked with them, and I talked to them every single day. We started this Instagram page together. I mean, it was originally my Sneako Professional page. I rebranded it, and we blew it up. It's called Censored Updates now, and it has 40K followers. It's still the biggest Sneako Instagram because Sneako got banned on Instagram. Sneako got banned on Instagram, so we came along and we got the biggest fan page. They fired us because they just didn't want to pay us, and I was just like, bro, I'm so done with this. I'm fed up with, you know, he's a good guy. I'm not gonna, but his management team would always pay us late. I will say that right now. If you're a clipper, you're kind of just thrown around. You're just like, oh, you're here. I don't know how it is working for other people. But when I was working for him, I didn't care to clip for Aiden Ross. I didn't care to clip for anybody else. I kind of just, like, believed in the message. I watched Sneako prior, like, and I messed with his upcoming. So, I can't sit there. I'll admit this right here on stream. No shame to, or, you know, I don't have anything against Aiden Ross. I don't have anything against Neon. I don't have anything, you know, I gotta say this because what if this gets clipped up eventually and they see it or something? But I just can't sit there and watch that type of content. I'll be honest. I just can't sit there and watch a Neon go around and just scream at people. Like, that's not my type of content to watch. I can't watch Aiden Ross just sit there and gamble all the time and, like, itch his nuts and be like, oh, I'm gay. Like, that's not the type of that's why I kind of, like, went more with the Sneako's message, right? And that's why I stuck with it. And when you stick with something, as I was saying, goes back to what I was saying earlier, you're bound for success. If you're there every day, you show up on time, you learn, and you're just consistent, you're going to do well. You might not be the best, but you're going to make it somewhere, and people are going to want to learn from you. You're going to have a story to tell, etc. So that's my little motivational rant for today. I mean, I got a lot of ranting to do, because I don't want to sit here. The past 3 days that we did earlier this week, we played a video game. I only play video games really on stream. That's and like we do one a week off stream for the gaming channel. So there's exclusive content over there. You should go check it out, BWARE Gaming. But if I played a video game for like 3 whole days on a stream, I kind of want to just like, I want to get tapped in. I want to know what's going on. And there's a lot going on. As you can see from the title, T-Series just surpassed, or no, sorry, Mr. Beast just surpassed T-Series. Which, back in 2019, Mr. Beast was promoting PewDiePie. He made a whole video, which we'll probably go and find and watch. He made a whole video on helping Mr. Beast, or helping PewDiePie try and beat T-Series. Like, he went around promoting him and everything. It was crazy, but sadly, it ended up bad. Sadly, it ended up bad. Like, it ended up where T-Series came in, and they ended up surpassing PewDiePie. PewDiePie was the biggest channel, and he's pretty up there, like, for influencers. Like, I think he's still up there. How much subscribers does PewDiePie have right now? Let's see. He has 111 million subs, which is absolutely insane to see that scale. Damn. You guys remember Bitch Lasagna? I remember that. Like, I'm not even a huge PewDiePie fan, but when PewDiePie, like, was around, I'd watch his videos. You know, he was kind of like the inspiration to a lot of, like, YouTubers today. Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie. Yeah, I even watched Mr. Beast back in the day. A lot of people probably did. And, you know, it inspired a lot of people. Like, when you were a kid and you saw PewDiePie playing horror games, you were like, let me start a YouTube channel. I started a YouTube channel because of the Mr. Beast, or I get them mixed up. Because of PewDiePie, and I was just like, let me see what I can do. Maybe people will want to watch me play. And, you know, like, we all have our cringe moments. I have all of those videos. I say this quite frequently, but I have all those videos on a channel on Rumble because I unlisted them on this channel. They're all up on Rumble, Braden old uploads / re-uploads or something like that. And that was like the birth. I didn't edit any videos. I thought, like, I didn't even know editing was a thing. Well, I did, but, like, I thought you had to pay a good price to get into editing. Right? And I didn't have no money. I didn't even really know about it. So what I would do is I'd live edit. I would be like, okay, people are gonna be waiting at this part in my video, so let me just pause the video live. I can't cut this out because you can only crop a video on your phone from the sides. You can't go in the middle. Like, I analyzed it like that. That's how I analyzed the thing. And, you know, should we pull up one? Should we pull up one? It's kind of cringe listening to my old voice. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just like, why my voice was like that? Why did I do that? That was like cringe. So I just, you know, I'll leave it for you guys to go discover. I still have videos to go up onto that channel. I've yet to edit. I got some spare time today. Maybe I'll edit them. Like old Fortnite wins. We used to go hard on Fortnite. Back in season 1, before, when that was like popping originally, when we actually had the hairline. Are we going bald, chat? That's just part of my hair. That's just part of my hair, right? Just part of my hair. So anyway, PewDiePie. Yeah, that PewDiePie thing happened. Who's blowing me up on? Yo, are you busy? Why did Ron just? Why Ron hit me up? Yo, are you busy? Should I call him live on stream? Alright, we're gonna call him. We're gonna call him. I'm gonna let him know that we're on stream. Let's see what he says. Yo, I'm on stream. What's up?
What's up, Shrooms? Just a hey.
Where you at?
You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking, bro?
What are you thinking?
We should run it back one more time.
Run what back?
We should run back that Islands. You know, for the fans, for the live stream.
Dead Islands? Okay, okay. Yeah, but you gotta get some good internet, bro.
Yeah, that's when I get back, right? Because like I'm gonna be going underway, so when I get back, we should do that, bro.
When are you going under the way?
Before
When? Like May 4th?
no, June 4th.
Okay. And am I coming with?
So when I get back, this would be around August.
Nah, screw it. We already got the completing Dead Islands 1 and Riptide. Screw all that. Download Dead Islands 2. Let's do a Dead Islands 2 stream, right? All in one stream, and we'll figure out a challenge, like melee only, or like you have to slide hit the zombies, or like we'll get funky with it. We'll do some good content. What do you think about that?
Well, it would just have to be after I come back.
That's all right.
That's the only thing. Comfort, but it would just have to be after I come back. Yeah, totally down.
But I know you got like some whack ass internet out there in Japan, right? Tell the people.
Well, more than likely, because what's really gonna happen is by the time we come back, I should have a bare room, and then I will have a better internet. I'm gonna pay for my own internet.
You're gonna pay for your own internet? All right. Well, that will be good. Why don't you? I got a call from Eric, and I really want Eric to come on. I wanted him to come on today so bad, but I was asleep when he called, bro. He let it like ring for like 3 seconds. I woke up to it, and then as I got up to grab my phone, it went away. I was like, damn. I have some funny ass videos I want him to react to. Damn, it's a chainsaw. Only OGs remember that, bruh. Only OGs. I was just talking about the OG channel. The PlayStation streams, yeah. You right. So, what? Download Dead Islands 2 when you get back today. And then once you get go under and you come back, we'll run it up. All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to streaming, Ron. Thanks for calling in. That was Ron. So, I guess we got that plan now. There's a Dead Islands 2. We're gonna do a challenge for that. That will be fun. There's a bunch of like other gaming challenges that I really want to do too. I can't really. I don't have the expenses to go out there and do. I mean, I could learn like. That would be a good stream. That would be like learning how to play guitar in one stream. Ooh, chat. I got a guitar. I know a couple of things. Let me pull it out. Let me whip it out. Pause. Not like that. I got 2 guitars, so I have a acoustic and an electric. This, I'll give you the backstory behind the electric. All right, here's the electric right here. This is a Warlock. I bought this for $60 right here. Maybe more like a $120, right? And it was kind of like. The thing that was cool about buying this guitar at the time was I looked it up on eBay and I was like looking up this brand because I knew nothing about it, and I found out like warlocks were really expensive, and I was like, okay, let me just take this. So I bought it, and the resale value is like at least double than what I paid for it. There was like a friend sticker on it right on the backside. I never removed a sticker on my fucking on anything so quickly. I was like, I've never even seen Friends. Everybody's like, oh, but Friends is so good, or The Office, like the other show, The Office. I cannot personally watch the fucking Office. I can't watch TV shows unless they're really good. We're supposed to watch the Fallout TV show eventually. Probably this weekend. I'm going to have to sit down and I'm going to have to watch a female protagonist. Nothing wrong with that, but except I don't like that. I just don't like watching it. You know, when you're in the Fallout realm and you're like playing, you want to imagine that it's yourself, right? That's why you have a create a character screen. And so it is a little weird, like going to watch a female. In The Last of Us Season 2, that will be weird to watch. Because if you guys, spoiler alert, if you've played the games, you should know the main character Joel, he dies. You should know that. So when he dies, you play as a female the rest of the time, and I was like, okay, I can play this game. I played the game. I didn't finish it. I lost interest. Like, I even got like up to the last part of the game. Last part. I'm like right there. Right there. You think I would finish it, but I didn't finish it. So the season 2 of The Last of Us, I enjoyed this first season. The first season of Last of Us, that was good. I talked to my buddy about this today. We talked about how it was actually pretty accurate to the game, and he was like, so what? They just copied an idea. But that's the whole goal, is it should be fairly close to the game, and it was a good idea. So yeah, it's just weird to watch TV shows. I can't stand where it's just like, I used to watch iCarly, I used to watch Victoria, but that was like when I was 8 years old. You'd put on Cartoon Network, and you know, if there was no good cartoons on Cartoon Network, you'd switch over to Nickelodeon and you'd be watching Victoria, whatever and iCarly, SpongeBob, and like it was like they'd make jokes and then in the back there'd be somebody laughing. The fake laughter to make you laugh. You know what I'm talking about? That was cringe. Good shows. iCarly was way better than Victoria. My mom was the one that watched that Victoria show. Or what was some others? Disney Channel? What did Disney Channel have? Like the Austin? That like kid with the blonde hair that like was curved off to the side, looked like a surfer. Man, it was like, I thought it was a musical show. Maybe I'm wrong. But that show was always on. I can't think of others. I can't think of other shows that were like, actually, because you could watch like halfway. You could watch like Victoria. You could watch iCarly, and be entertained. But there was like Amazing World of Gumball. You could watch that on Cartoon Network and that would be enjoyable. Now movies are just waste. It feels like a waste of time. I'd way much rather watch Kai Cenat beat Elden Ring than watch any other movie. I'm just saying, chat. I can't watch. I can't do it unless it's super good. Squid Games and Last of Us were the last shows that I've watched previously. What was the last movie I watched? Recall the last movie I watched. Fight Club. I watched Fight Club. And dude, that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. If a girl comes over and is like, oh, I want to go watch a movie, I can't. I'm sorry. It just seems like a waste of, like, I'll be on my phone working, or I'll be on my laptop, and you can put on the movie, but I can't sit there and just... What? Like... Oh my gosh. Am I yapping? Am I yapping about that? Maybe I'm yapping. Anyway, that would be a cool stream idea, too. Learning how to play the guitar, or, like... Yeah, learning how to play the guitar in one stream. I kind of, like, wrote down a cheat code to some of the chords. Like, you know, like this, you know, there's this, but I don't remember, I don't even know what this is called, right? I don't know what it's called. So, that would be a W stream idea. Learning After Effects in one stream, that would be a W stream idea. What's some other, cool story building stream ideas I could do? Put this back. What's some other things that I could rant about too? Let me rant about, okay, Ryan, you're probably gonna see this, but I ran into, there was a short, I already paid for the short, it's already up, latest short, go watch it, funny as fuck. Obviously nobody's gonna take it seriously, but people are so afraid of cancel culture nowadays, and that short where Ryan was like, no, I don't pay for girls' dinners and stuff. He was like, oh, delete it! Oh my gosh, delete it! It's terrible, it's terrible. Like, bro, I've had multiple people tell me that same thing too, where they're like, delete something. No, it's already up. I'm sorry, I'm not deleting it. Like, I respect you as a guest, and, you know, if you tell me prior to it going up, for sure, I'll do it. But you already said the take, it was edited, it was paid for, my editor posted it. Yes, whatever, right? I had another guy, I'm trying to think of another story similar to this. On the main channel, when I went to Flagstaff, it was actually to go see Ryan. We recorded B-roll the whole time. I recorded a vlog going to Flagstaff takeover. Honestly, one of my first vlogs, and I was impressed with the editing. Not to pat myself on the ass, but I thought I did good on the editing. The montages could have been a little bit better, but it was pretty good. And so I edited that whole thing, spent all that time, and then my buddy was just like, no, I don't want to be on it. After he admitted, went and recorded B-roll with me, and I was just like, bro, I'm posting this. I don't give a fuck. I'm posting this shit. I put all this hard work just for somebody to tell me, no, don't post that. Don't post that. If you went through the effort of me recording with me or sitting next to me, you shouldn't have said the dumb take. You shouldn't have said XYZ. You know, like, it is what it is. And I'll defend you. If somebody comes in and is like, this is a dumb take, this is a stupid take, I'll defend you. I'll say it's a joke. I will say it is a fucking joke for you. You're my friend. We're a brotherhood, right? But you gotta be on what you say. You gotta stand 10 toes on that, right? If you don't want to pay, if you want to be a badass and you don't want to pay for, you know, you don't want to pay for your girlfriend's dinner dates or whatever, you don't have to. You don't have to. That's your choice, completely. Your choice completely. All right. What else happened this week? Anything? Oh. We went over the T-Series. Oh, we should watch that video. We'll go over the video in a second here. The Trump. We all heard by now. Trump went to, or was guilty on 34 accounts. I tried to, like, I asked a bunch of different people, You know, I know you shouldn't ask people while you're at work about political things, right? But I asked a bunch of people, what's their take? What do they think about it? And I like gathering everybody's opinion. I tried to come to the conclusion at my own. Think logically about certain things. And I've come to the conclusion that a lot of people are just like there's three key things I kind of want to go over. The first being that people are just like, you should have got a lawyer. Oh, Trump's guilty on 34 accounts, but, you know, he shouldn't be. Should have got a lawyer. That's not how it works. That's Trump probably has some of the top lawyers, right? He has a lawyer. That just for you to even spew that out of your mouth is so, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You need to think. Please use your brain. Everybody has a lawyer. And especially Trump. Oh, should have got a lawyer. Bruh. Should have got a lawyer, chat. Oh, you're gonna get canceled? Should have got a lawyer. So, that was one. People didn't think about, for some reason, he has lawyers, very good lawyers. Two is, okay, I can see this from both sides now, right? Left and right. So left and right sides of people. What is this? People on the left and people on the right are the same. They're both the same. Let's pull this up. Okay. I was just making sure we're all good here.
Hooray!
Connect to a Discord call. There we go. They're the same, right? The people on the left that are out there protesting, having this big old thing, dressed up all weird, you know, they're dressed up all weird, and they have like some beliefs that aren't too logical. I'm not gonna state what those are while we're here on YouTube, but they dress up and they go around and they you know, they protest, and they use protesting as like this. They use protesting as if it's like this act of like, you know, I'm going to war, I need struggle, we're going to war. Like, I've heard people that were like, you know, at a college, there was this lady at a college, and she was like complaining, she was like, oh, I'm so exhausted from protesting this entire week, for Palestine, Israel. I'm so exhausted from it. I haven't eaten, but that's all right. I'm standing up for a good cause. Like, it's not even in our country. It's not. But anyway, they're protesting on this side, and then we got people protesting on this side. You know, like, if there's just a group of like 10 people on the side of the road standing there with a sign, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? This is not how you're gonna do it. Yes, protest. You need a protest. Yes, I agree. But if it's 10 of you, only 10 of you, you're not gonna do too much. You're not gonna do too much if there's just 10 of you. Not gonna do too much. You know, get a bigger group, bigger action, sign some petitions or whatever. But you know, and they're crying too. Just like the left people cry, they cry on the right. Is it fair and unjust? Yes. Is it fair and unjust? Yes. This is probably, this is wild. 34 counts of charges. Like, I don't know the specific on it, chat, but I know that it's more than some murder charge. People that have like been charged with murder. So that's my second reason, is like, is people just they still cry, even though they make fun of other people protesting. They're out there protesting, crying right now, right? That's my second point of this whole conclusion I've made, and third would just be, I hinted at it. Basically, my third point I would like to go into is people. I just brain farted. What the heck? The people that are out there are no, the 34 counts. Sorry, there's 34 counts, and that is just why. Like, you should obviously see that there's something wrong with that. There's 34 counts of charges against him, but you know, most murders don't even have that many counts, and like, didn't he only just like pay I'm not gonna get into on the specifics. I guess I should research this more, but didn't he like just talk to a chick and she was like, oh, sexual harassment? That was it? That was it? He just talked to her. And like, that's kind of scary. If that's the case, I haven't done a lot of research on it. If he just talked to her, like, that's a little scary. It's a little scary. I mean, I heard something about documents. Maybe there was documents involved. I got to do more research. But these are the conclusions I came to so far with this Trump thing going on. You got people thinking that protesting is, oh, it's hard and I'm standing for my cause, and they're crying about it. You got people that are the 34 counts. You got, and I already forgot my third reasoning. Great. I already forgot it. But that went on. What is today, too? Today, chat? Today, chat, is June 1st. You know what month that is? I'm going to say this. If I get canceled, so be it. I'll work my way off Rumble. But this month alone, I'm so glad I wasn't born on June. Thank you. I'm born next month. Thank you. I was born in July. Thank you. I was born in July. That's all I gotta say. Because this month is just full of degeneracy. It's a bunch of poopy sex. That's what I gotta say. It's full of poopy sex. Poopy. And a bunch of kids are seeing this, and they're, you know, like, they're making their decisions on their sexuality when they're, you know, you got people in New York walking their children that are like 3-4 years old through the park, and they think that their son's gay. I say just leave the... What did Nick Merck say? Just leave the children alone. Leave them alone. Right? Is that going to give me, does that make me a brand risk if somebody sees that clip? Man. That's alright. That's alright. If I'm a brand risk, I'm a brand risk. I'll talk to anybody and everybody. And keep my mind open. If I need to learn something new, I'll learn something new. So I just yapped. You know, that was content right there. That's what a streamer should do. Is they should yap. They should yap for a good segment. And I find that quite valuable, that I'm able to sit here and I'm able to yap to you guys for at least a fair amount of time, and not just sit here for 10 minutes and just be like, oh, this was a recap of this week. This week was pretty boring, to be quite frank with you. Woo! That's how I feel about this week. Yeah. I'll go over my week. What did I do this week, bro? I did the Fallout stream all 3 days. You know, I'm glad that's over. That's 14 hours of footage, by the way. 14 hours of footage that me and my editor are going to go through and story build off of. Then, dude, it's been absolutely slow this week on work. So I've been trying to get out and work out more, and not just work out more, but come home and work on like other businesses more, like work on the channel, edit a video better, you know, make sure this editor is doing XYZ. Like I'm trying to really push. 2025 is coming up. I really want to get out. I want to break free from this job in this next coming year. But if it doesn't happen, I'll keep pushing anyway. That would be great, and I hope you all strive for that too. And I would like to do anything in my power, not by giving money, but by giving information, to help you guys get out of your own jobs and pursue what you want, because it's not easy, dude. I've been working on my own businesses for, man, how long now? How long have I been really working on my own business? Since I was like 18 or 17. Whenever I got out of high school and got my first job, my first actual job where I was in a dishwasher, I started a prototyping business, right? It failed. I learned. I got a multi-million-dollar client. Multi-millionaire. We prototyped this thing, and that was all I got. That was it. We didn't even finish the project because he, you know, his dad unfortunately passed away. So then I just branched off to an Etsy shop. I quit my job, and I was just like, I'm gonna do an Etsy shop. Did an Etsy shop. Etsy's still up till this day, but I took all the 3D printing items off there because I've realized that, you know, it's good. It's good consistent income. And yeah, I guess I shouldn't say it's good consistent income, because I had one product that popped off, and then the rest of them were kind of like, but yeah, I ran that, and it shut down, so I failed there. Even though it's still going, I say that I failed there. I learned though. I learned how Etsy works, and I was just like, dude, screw this. I'm gonna open Scav Haven. I opened Scav Haven. I wanted to market my own thing, not just be promoted through Etsy. That's what I did, and we're working on Scav Haven. Today I was working on Scav Haven. I'm trying to like do some 3D modeling stuff on the site. I really want to learn how to do that. I think I figured it out the way I want it. I want like 3D panels that are like rotating, and it says like the new news. If you haven't seen Scav Haven website, it's pretty basic. It's just a basic Shopify website. I put a video in the background. I changed it to a custom cursor. You know, you can go buy shirts, whatever, right? And that brand has nothing to do with this brand whatsoever. And I don't want it to be. Like, maybe I'll model for it. I've modeled for it in the past. And I learned, yeah. I basically just learned from that. I'm gonna keep learning. Then we started my YouTube because I worked for Sneeko, and I learned how to video edit because I was graphic designing when I first started the editing. So I've been graphic designing for quite some time because I was gonna this guy named Jason Capital. I remember watching his course. Yeah, I've been in a couple of courses in my lifetime, but I watched his course on how to market, and I got like my friend that was serious into music. I got him. I was graphic designing for. I got his sister, and I had a couple other graphic designing clients at the time, but I've slowed down to only one, and I've outsourced that work, and it's going pretty good with that. And I just kind of slowly promote that marketing business. If you have any videos that you need edited, hit me up. Brayden at MPZ Industries, blah blah blah. Right? But See, that keeps you busy. And I gotta keep busy. And people wonder why, oh, you don't have a girlfriend, or you haven't had a girlfriend. Well, that's why. Why would a girl want to come here and watch me work all the time? She would probably distract me too. Would the sex be nice? Probably. I was thinking about that today. I was like, damn, bro, I need some cooch. And then I was just like, bro, let me stream because it's like distracting me. Like right now, that's all I could think about. It's just like the temptation was building up in me, like the testosterone, where I was just like, maybe I should just like, maybe I should tug it. Maybe, but I refused. I refused, and I started streaming, and I did the manly thing. I chose the brave option, which I hope you choose the brave option. Do not masturbate. Stop. Get off X. Get off whatever, and you don't need to. Bro, you don't need to. It's gonna suck for the first week. But your skin's gonna clear up. You know, like, my skin, it's always been bad. I've had acne since I was like 9 years old. Not from tugging it. Alright, well, you know what, Can we get in more of the lore of, what's going on? Mr. Best. Dang, did Mr. Beast take down the video? Mr. Beast really took down the video. Damn. Oh no, here it is.
I bought a bunch of billboards.
Dude, we got the double billboard. We don't mess around.
Went on TV.
Grab your phone, go on YouTube, search PewDiePie, and subscribe to him.
Did radio ads.
No one kills memes as quickly and efficiently as this Swedish man.
Bought bathroom ads.
There's our ad. Right above the urinal.
And much more to try and stop T-Series from passing PewDiePie in subscribers. T-Series is growing 4 times faster than PewDiePie, and if I don't do anything, PewDiePie won't...
Okay, wait, pause this real quick. We gotta put today. Mr. Beast. Today is the day Mr. Beast surpassed T-Series. Mr. Breast.
Won't be the #1 most subscribed to YouTuber in the world.
Bring it on.
Therefore, I spent all my money on ads so he can remain the #1 most subscribed to channel in the world.
There it is.
Yep.
All right, billboard #1. Oh man, we just missed it. Healthy food, healthy kid, happy mom. Hey! Hey! Calling all bros, you can save YouTube. Subscribe to PewDiePie, unsubscribe from T-Series. Truer words have never been spoken. That's just the start of our campaign.
Damn, look at Chris, bro. W Chris.
To the next one.
That was a W time for Chris.
Oh, dude, it stays up there for a good minute, too.
Alright, guys, is it on this side? Dude, we got the double billboard. We don't mess around. T-Series, it's game in for you. Game in. Escape up in
Drama alert. What the heck?
game, yes.
I got PewDiePie hiding in the bushes.
Hey! What does this one say again?
Subscribe to PewDiePie for original content.
His content
Yeah!
is so original. I've never seen someone able to make every video about Reddit, but so original at the same time. It's mind-blowing. Oh, it's not there anymore.
Vote for PewDiePie.
Vote, oh yeah, don't vote for T-Series. We're just gonna put a bunch of words in PewDiePie's mouth. PewDiePie also said pumpkins are cool. There it is again. Look at this. This is the busiest street in the world.
There's one car coming.
Yeah, see? And that one car's now gonna subscribe to PewDiePie.
They just subscribed.
You're welcome, PewDiePie. All right, let's continue our conquest.
W.
That person in that red car right there, they literally just have to stare at PewDiePie's face like the entire time. Look, he's just like, hey guys, how's it going?
It's Pew News.
It's PewDiePie. Follow PewDiePie to salvation.
I got a couple questions for him, but we got.
Damn, I remember that. I haven't watched PewDiePie in a minute. Does he even still upload?
Push this big deal that he wants everybody to know about. What is the mission that you want to have accomplished here today?
Basically, the #1 most subscribed to YouTuber has 67 million subscribers.
And there's another channel with 66 million about to pass him.
And so I just wanted to tell you guys to go subscribe to PewDiePie because, you know, I want him to remain the #1 most
to YouTuber. It'd just be a shame if he got passed. Though.
Okay, now who's challenging him here? Some group out of India?
Yeah, exactly. T-Series, they do Indian music because, you know, a lot of people in India are getting internet, so like it's just growing really fast because they have 1 billion people. We only have 300 million.
Yeah.
So it's not really fair, but
Damn, what? They have 1 billion people in India? Holy shit!
we're trying to keep him #1.
Yeah, so they're gonna pass him in like under a week.
Not after today.
Yeah, correct. If we didn't do this,
I'll be damned if it happens.
I agree.
Today.
It was really good to have you guys in. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks for having us.
If you're at an airport and you're waiting for your baggage, we now have ads for you. We need your help. Subscribe.
Oh, we just got pushed out of the way.
Sure are at.
So we're here at an airport. This is TSA. Apparently TSA isn't open. But if you look right through here, on the other side of TSA, there's our ad. PewDiePie.
This is the Daily Reflector. Jake, what do you see at the top of the...
I see
I sneezed on it.
subscribe to PewDiePie.
Let's click on it. What happens when you click on the ad? Oh, it takes you to
Oh.
PewDiePie's channel. Let's refresh it just so they know it's real. All right, I refreshed it. Still there. Boom, another ad here. Guys, even when you go on the Daily Reflector, because I know you all like to read news because you're educated little kids, you're still gonna see the ad.
You know, it's funny that this news source redirects you to an even better news source.
That's true.
My PewDiePie ad isn't up.
Or
I'm
yeah,
revolting.
Bulgar.
Do you want some granite countertop? Too bad. PewDiePie doesn't endorse it. Is it on that TV? Hey, what's up, man? We just came here to look at the ad on the TV.
Hey, how's it going? I don't think our ad's actually going right now. Are you subscribed to PewDiePie? No. You should do it right now.
Yeah, can you subscribe? Yeah, to PewDiePie. Not T-Series, just PewDiePie. Just PewDiePie.
Oh, I am
Whoa,
subscribed.
you're already subscribed. All right.
Yes! Bravo! Bravo! You the man!
High five, we did it.
He's the man!
Oh wait. PewDiePie subscribers get their smoothies paid for.
He should also get $10 for being already subscribed.
Yeah.
It feels weird not doing 10,000 and just $10.
So, we don't have an ad here?
I guess our ad didn't make it here. It was supposed to be here. Okay, well, good job, company that we paid for.
I love buying ads and them not being there.
That worked out good.
Didn't. Our ad wasn't here.
But we found a PewDiePie subscriber.
There's 2 people walking in, and because the ad isn't there, they might not be subscribed.
We can't let this stand.
Disgusted.
Sign
You almost lost your head. Yeah. How do we expect to beat T-Series if we do a marketing campaign and they forget to market? See you guys next spot.
And anyway, the PewDiePie got surpassed. Crazy, but he got surpassed. Chat, holy dude, we gotta find this. Spotify says they will refund car thing devices after customers outrage their discontinuation and lax. Dude, I didn't even buy it. I didn't even buy it. Let me go find this. There's a clip. Jinxie has a breakdown. Bro, I don't even want to watch a grown man cry. On live stream. I hope I never do that. Unsubscribe.
Hey.
Dude, chat, this I saw this clip this morning. But this is absolutely crazy. Listen to this.
Hey, do you have time to talk? I'm ready to finally tell you why I've been struggling so much with deadlines. And I said, oh, like, great. Hopefully this is something that we can fix. Tell me why he proceeds to tell me that the reason why he would sometimes turn around videos a week or two late is because he couldn't stop touching himself. I was trying to pick which word to use. To me, his, in a way, employer of many, many months.
What?
When I tell you I've never halted a conversation so fast, because I'm like, you are the person that I send like hours of...
What?
But did...
I hope my editors aren't doing that for me, bruh.
To, I don't want to know what you're...
That is wild, bruh. That is wild. Okay, what the heck? What am I watching? Did she get a BBL? Or not a BBL, what is the...
Ran over my dog. Open my windows. Wait, hold on. Hey, bro, turn that off, bro. You fucking up my goddamn cut. Angles, nigga. Just like shit. Man. Wait, hold on, 20. Bro, can you stop playing Bruce, bro?
20 on 4 Bruce?
Man, hell nah, gang.
Not gonna lie, bro.
Switched up, bro.
I went to Jamaica. It's hotter than this bitch than the fucking country.
Everybody's leaving Kick and going back? What?
All over the world.
Wait, who's this?
I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on
Bro,
you,
what is this?
baby.
Oh, that's the Mr. Beast dude.
Beautiful girls.
$9.50?
$9.50 for these two?
Yeah.
Could I get 38 more of them?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
How long would it take you to make them?
20 to 30 minutes.
Okay, we'll take your time.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
40, here you go.
Awesome. How much is it?
That'll be $333, please.
$333?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, are you doing a catering or doing a party?
Catering the homeless shelter.
Oh, that's so sweet. One moment, I'll be right back. We're gonna take care of it today.
All 40 of them.
All 40.
Who said I could have this for free?
Our owner, Tom.
Do you care if I talk to him quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you Tom? Yeah. She mentioned that it's for free?
It's for free.
Are you sure?
W, bruh.
Thanks so much, man.
Oh, yeah.
Tacos. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Tacos, bro. Look at.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. What is it?
I made you a thank you card.
Thank you for everything you do to help us.
That is so nice. Thank you.
How much is it?
She's cute though, right, Trash? She's cute.
For your tacos?
$9.50?
I would. Anything else that...
Bro, Banks haven't touched it.
Yeah, that would be crazy if I watched that, but that was funny. imagine just having that much money that you can just make content about holding money and running. Like, when do you get to that point? That's wild. What is this? She has a good point, and this. Alright. Dude, that would be a good thing to do public interviews about. Holy crap, that would! Ugh. Excuse me. Dude, imagine making a video on YouTube and saying that you do need an editor, and then it gets 13K views. Damn. Damn. Alright. Alright, we could react to stuff, but I don't feel like reacting to anything. Should we play a game? I think we should play a game. I downloaded New Vegas because I want to try New Vegas pretty badly. But we're going to save that for the video. What do we play on stream? Damn, you guys remember Splitgate? Splitgate. Cracked. Maybe we play the rest of that horror game. Let's start with the DE. Despacito. Nope. Why did I say it start with the DE? I'm out. Chat, I gotta poop. I gotta poop. I know I said I went to poop. Nothing came out. Alright, well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Usually when I'm playing a horror game, that's how I set up. Right here. Like this. Can we play with the controller? Good question. We're about to find out. What happened last time? I don't remember what happened last time.
So we just got a brand new Tarkov.
Are we in? We're in. Alright, there we go. Alright. There's some satanic stuff going on, or what? Bruh. Bruh, I haven't even started talking yet. Like, come on. We haven't even started yet, bruh. We haven't even started yet. Alright. How do I turn on these? Amy on the road. Can I not just pick this up, by the way? I can't just... Damn. That sucks. How do I just pick it up and... put it in my inventory? There we go. Okay. There's some sort of display with nothing on it. Well, duh. Something is supposed to go on here? Oh, what the fuck is that thing, bro? What was that? Job a mannequin. I have a feeling that thing's still around here. Come on. Are you serious? Darkness haunts me. Bro, are you kidding me right now? think we saw that the last time. Am I wrong? Is that why we died? I think that's why we died. Is there not any freaking light switches anymore? Come on, bro. This ain't funny. What the hell is this? Where is there mannequins? I don't remember anywhere being mannequins. You guys remember? No? Nobody? Whoa. It's going down here. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Chat, I'm... Fuck me, man. I don't have anything to... Like, the lights are all gone. All the switches. You guys saw that? Alright, something's going on in here. What the heck is going on? Why can't I equip my lighter? Trying to figure it out, chat. Like mastering the controls too. A little weird. Fuck, man. Come on. Drink more water. Are we frozen? We're frozen. L. What does this mean? Hall of Fame? I need some stream highlights for an intro. There's nothing I can do. Oh man. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Chat, I think this, like, right here, like, sore as fuck. I'm for sure dead, right? I don't know what to do. All the light switches are gone. I'm down here. I lose sanity. The only light I got is a lighter. If I open this bad boy up, it doesn't lead me anywhere. I can't jump. The Wicked Witch of the Beast. Wicked Witch of the Beast. Do we freeze again? I low-key think we froze again. Yep. That's annoying. I don't know if I want to continue right now. We gotta watch one video, right? Let's watch one video. Dude, I used to be in a clan with this guy.
Mas...
BR, meu querido. Vou até ver quantos tiros de reputação que eu tenho.
Sou eu, velho. Não me mata não, por favor.
Não, e tal de Sniper 32.
É eu.
Seu cu. Só não vou matar porque eu vou pegar karma, velho.
Sou eu, caralho.
Seu Toba?
É, ouviu tu?
É o cu dele que é ele.
E aí, as aero, eu sei que faz diferença, mas tipo... Eu não... Tipo, eu não sei como usar, tá ligado? Se eu usar aero...
Ô filha da puta, eu não ia matar não, vagabundo. Corre essa, vai tomar seu cu. Porra, velho.
This guy's forced to join the Taiwan military. Dang. What videos is there to react to, chat? I kind of a new Mr. Beast video. Oh, this is good. Asking Scottsdale millionaires how they got rich.
Excuse me, sir. Quick question for you, man. Is this your G-Wagon?
I usually ask people.
And what do you do for a living out in Scottsdale to be able to afford a G-Wagon?
I'm just in sales.
Are you a business owner?
Oh man, I own a lot of businesses.
How many businesses do you own?
I have about 4 businesses right now that are doing 8 figures.
What has been the most amount of money that you've ever made in a single year?
Remember this, revenue is for vanity, profit is for sanity. We'll do 240 million this year.
Well, we made 160 million last year. Our goal is to make 250 this year.
Damn, he lives in Arizona?
Our goal is to be at $1 billion in 4 years. And you say, well, how can that happen? It's simple. It's a penny a day, doubled every day for 30 days.
And how old were you when you became a millionaire?
26.
That's incredible, man.
Well, you know, I learned how to sell.
That's the secret. That's my deal. So if you want to become a millionaire and become rich in 2024, 2 things you're going to need. Number 1.
We need this.
Arizona is one of the wealthiest cities in the entire United States. And today, I'm going to be going all
This is, I'm here every single day, chat.
over Scottsdale to talk to some of the wealthiest people in the entire city to figure out how they created their wealth and how you can start your path to becoming financially free in 2024. This video is going to be insane, you guys, so stay tuned for the end. With that being said, let's get this video on the way.
Dang, bro. These are South Mountain right here. Damn, that's downtown Scottsdale. I'm here every day.
Have you ever been broke before?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Many times. There was one point, listen, for every new level, there's a new devil. There's been many times, even when I was really doing well, making tens of millions of dollars, I was very cash poor. This is the big misconception in entrepreneurship is that, like, I made $10 million, I'm balling. No, I'm not. I got bills, like big bills. And there was one point where I had a $550,000 Amex bill due the next day. I had payroll due the next day. That was probably like $200-something thousand, and I had like 300 grand in my account. And I'm in my underwear in a 9,000 square foot house on the water by myself at 3 in the morning crying in my theater room. Like, just picture this moment. Like, I'm just a mess. I'm sobbing, snot bubbles, and I'm panicking because I'm like, what am I going to do? What would you do? And then I went back to something my mentor told me very early on, and he said, listen, Cody, sales cures everything. You can hire all the best. You can figure everything out. Sell your way out. This is why sales, persuasion, influence, the mastering the art of copywriting. If you can sell well, you can sell your way out of any challenge. And that's what I did. I pulled up my bootstraps. Winners have a bounce back spirit, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna get up tomorrow. I'm gonna rally the team. We're gonna fight like hell. We're gonna come up with a new offer. We're gonna launch it in one day. I'm gonna call the credit card company and beg for some time, and I'm gonna get at it. And within about a week and a half, we sold about $800,000 worth of new product, and I paid her.
Damn, chat.
Out of that hole.
You're also a business owner.
Oh man, I own a lot of businesses.
How many businesses do you own?
I have about 4 businesses right now that are doing 8 figures.
What is the blueprint to becoming a multimillionaire like yourself in today's world?
Yeah, get into real estate. Write this down. If you've never thought about doing it, you're just...
Chat, we gotta write this down. These are people here. Write this down. Write this down. Get your notepad. Write it down. When I go to people's houses, always ask them these questions. Always. Every single time. Multi-billionaires, all these millionaires. This is how... This is the questions that you need to be asking people. become wealthy. Oh. Pencil's bad. Hold on. Right now I'm living in the hood. That's what I call it. You gotta get out the hood. By the way, Scottsdale chicks. Woo. What's the point of that pencil? Pointless. Boom. We gotta rally the team. How to become wealthy. Alright. Page 1. I'm doing these notes with you. Page 1. Alright? We gotta rally the team. We need a good team. Good team. That's gonna be one of the first steps. I can already tell you. Good team. Dude, I hate when you write with these pencils, and what they do is when you write, it pushes back up into it. So annoying. Like, what's the point of having a pencil that does that? Right. That's a product right there. Somebody make a product. Good team. All right.
Starting, look at the single tenant triple net lease game. All right, just look it up.
What is it? What did he say?
Ever thought about doing it? You're just starting. Look at this.
Here we go. Single tenant triple net game. Look it up.
The single tenant triple net lease game. All right.
Lease game.
Just look it up, start researching that, because that's a great business to be in. Wealthy people own a lot. It'd be like you owning the CVS building that CVS pharmacy or Walgreens or something is in, or a doctor's office is in. Those high credit rating tenants, the bigger the deal, the easier it is to do. This is
The bigger the deal, the easier.
the big misconception. I used to think that, man, it's scary to do a big, huge $5-10 million commercial deal, $50 million commercial deal. The reality is it's easier to do a $50 million commercial deal than a $1 million house flip. The financing's easier. The people involved are smarter. It's just a checklist. As long as you qualify and pass the checklist, they give you the money.
You scaled multiple 8-figure businesses. What was the number one thing that you implemented throughout your companies to take them from 7 to 8-figure businesses?
Yeah, simple. I fired myself. I got the hell out of the way. I am not the guy. Like, dude, when I was young, I was smoking weed, selling drugs, partying. Like, I wasn't that guy that was class valedictorian. You know, I'm street smarts. I'm not really book smarts. Form this amazing team and get the hell out of the way. Money.
What did I say? Form an amazing team. Everybody needs a team behind them. Form an amazing team.
Love speed. Cut the check.
Money loves speed. Did you hear that? That is a valuable. Money loves speed.
Jack.
What is one lesson about business that you would teach to somebody that they will not learn in school?
It's not going to happen on your time frame.
Money won't happen on your time frame. And I'm going to write these questions down because this is actually a really good question. When I'm out at these houses, I like to ask people questions all the time. Chat. All the time. I'm going to be like, we're going to write at the bottom here. Questions. I'm going to geek out about this. I am going to geek out about this right now. We're going to write down and we're going to take all these notes because this is very important.
It's one lesson about business that you would teach.
One lesson about business. One lesson about business that they don't teach you in school. That's a good question. I'm writing that down.
Teaching somebody that they will not learn in school.
It's not going to happen on your time frame. It's much more difficult than you think. And if you're a mental pussy, it's not for you.
Mental pussy, it's not for you.
Now.
Phenomenal fucking interview, bro. That was absolutely amazing. All right, you guys, we are at a compound out here in Scottsdale, Arizona, and we're about to interview a 9-figure blue-collar entrepreneur. He runs one of the largest home service-based businesses in the entire country. We're going to ask him how he was able to build this empire out here.
Chat, and I'm going to mention this again because I met with the guy that owns his real estate license in every single state in the U.S. His real estate license owns it and is the only person to have that. Only person.
Scottsdale and his secret to creating wealth. Let's go see what he has to say. What industry did you decide to pursue a career in?
You've heard of Michelin restaurants?
Yes, sir.
I'm actually a dishwasher. No, I'm kidding. I have a garage door company called A1 Garage Door Service. So blue collar, home service industry. Best decision I've ever made.
And how long have you been in the business for?
2 decades. Good things come to those who wait.
At your company, how much money are you going to make this year?
We'll do $240 million this year. You know, we're over 20% on the bottom line. So remember this, revenue is for vanity, profit is for sanity.
That's a good thing to write down right there. We're gonna go back.
The profit.
Profit is for sanity. Revenue, what is that one more time? Revenue is for vanity. Profit is for sanity. Write that down.
Is for sanity. We run a lot of efficiency. And because we buy so many garage doors and parts, you'll go pay this if you're a normal company, we pay this.
What was the #1 book that changed your life?
The story goes like this. 2008, I had a CPA that only worked with 10 clients. He did me a favor by even meeting with me. He goes, "Are you a reader?" I go, "Well, I read To Kill a Mockingbird and then Lord of the Flies." And he's like, "Yeah, that was in high school, dude." He's like, "Here's the book you should read." And we hear this book a lot, The E-Myth Revisited.
Yo! Chat. Okay. Okay. This book right here has some good stuff right in it. Alright? I will say this. I'm going to spoil the book for you guys. I'm going to spoil this book for you guys because, dude, I'm geeking out about this. This is what I love to learn about. This is what I love. Like, the business is just awesome because there's so many different lanes of people that you can just learn from. Like, the E-Myth Revisited, it was like a blessing in disguise for me. It was a blessing in disguise for me, and I'm going to state this now because everybody should go read this book. If you've started a business, read this book. The E-Myth Revisited. I just finished it. I'm going through it again. The best advice in there is at the beginning. Best advice in there. The rest of it will come later on. But best advice in there is at the beginning. You are a technician. I'll say it the book right now. You are a technician. And you see that other companies have flaws, so you go open your own business and you run the business as if you're a technician and you're doing all the work, everything. You're managing it, you're being the entrepreneur, and you just don't have time. You don't have time. And so this book tells you that you need to hire more people, good people, hold on to good people. This is like one of the key foundations to a business is hiring people to do other tasks for you. You know, but don't hire just anybody because then you hire mercenaries, right? You need to hire brothers, people that you trust, people that are vetted, and you need to have a good structure when it comes to hiring different people. Because this right here is very important. I'm going to write it down. Read all caps, read the E-Myth Revisited. So maybe he's gonna talk flack about it. Let's listen. Let's listen in. Listen in.
Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon.
Okay, this was another book, Think and Grow Rich. It didn't connect with me as much as other the left book did, but
Dale Carnegie. But the newest book, good buddy of mine, he's also a coach of mine, Dan Martell, Buy Back Your Time. Like,
ooh, Buy Back Your Time. Write that down. I haven't read that. Buy Back Your Time book.
Like, you could literally buy back your time. And some people could buy 30 hours a week and then compound their time. Elon Musk has the same amount of time as we both do. What is he doing to create efficiencies and economies of scale so much better? So studying where your time's going and how much waste we have, like there's people on their phone. I mean, right now, most people are on their phone probably, just scrolling for hours. I don't think anybody's ever said, man, I'm really glad I got to go on TikTok for 4 hours yesterday. It changed my life. So like, if you could buy back your time and look at efficiency, I think you could really scale.
Now, among yourself and the most highly successful people that you study and know, what is that one trait that they all have in common? What do you notice consistently among the most successful people?
Well, millionaires have good habits. Millionaires get up early, they do cold plunges. They get up at 5 a.m. They're like, ooh, yeah. They go to church. They're good family people. Billionaires are much better at networking. They don't work as hard. They know who to call when. They don't get up at 5 a.m. They just say, we're having a problem. I'm calling the best. And they're not cheap. They're not trying to negotiate prices. They just go, I know you're the best. Best people charge more. I'm not going to try to negotiate with you. Here's the results I'm looking for. I need these results more than I need a deal.
Billionaires call the best. Right there. Write that down. Number 8. We're on. I'm going to recap all of these so far. Billionaires call the best. Exclamation point. That, I've not heard that before. That is important. I like that. I like that. But these are what we got so far. You need a good team. Look up single tenant triple net lease gain. Look it up. The bigger the deal, the easier. 3. Money loves speed. Fast, quick, efficient. This is what we need in today. When you're speed, you're quick, you're fast. Money loves it. A lot of people don't realize that. And a lot of the rich people talk about being speed and quick and talking. That's what money loves. For money won't happen in your money won't happen on your time frame. It just won't. 5. Revenue is for vanity. Revenue is for vanity. Profit is for sanity. That's really good. Read the E-Myth Revisited. Buy the book, or Buy Back Your Time book. 8. Billionaires call the best.
I buy exactly how I want to be bought from.
What was the deepest life quote that you've ever heard?
I love this quote. You guys have probably heard it, but the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. And I truly believe, like, people are like, man, I want a six-pack. 3 things. 3 things that I see great people versus depressed people. Focus what you have versus what you don't have. So many people.
Focus what you have versus what you don't have. Okay.
People focus on what they don't have. You know, you move your fingers, you wake up, you have energy. That's more than most people. Number 2, focus on today and the future versus the past.
Number 2, we'll put this as 10. I'm really, like, chat, you don't understand how passionate I am about this, because this is what I like to do. I like to interview these people. I wish that if I could go on a YouTube stream and, like, talk to these people, that would be W content. If I could somehow do this, I would love to do this. Who else does he interview? Because I'm curious if it's anybody that I've seen. Okay, it's just bigger people.
And number 3, focus on what you can control.
Number 3, 11. Focus on what you can control.
This is what you can't control. You can't control Israel and Ukraine. You cannot.
That is so true. I love that. I love that. Didn't we state that earlier in the stream? People can't control it. So when you're out there protesting,
Control the traffic jam. You can control getting up out of bed and working out. You can control that eating something healthy versus eating that brownie. And if you focus on those things, you're going to go further in life.
You got amazing advice, man. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, man. That was my favorite interviews I've ever done. So my guy's business is going to do over $200 million this year, and that was one of the wildest interviews that I've ever done. You heard the breakdown of the difference between millionaires and billionaires. Millionaires, they may have great habits. They may know the sauna and the cold plunge, but billionaires, they are masters at networking and getting exactly what they want out of the deal and putting the right people in the right places. Phenomenal interview. Let's go get this next one. So we're on our way to go get our next interview, but I want to take a second to talk to you guys about something that's told to us time and time again from the most successful people in the entire world. Just as it's important to invest in yourself and your business, it is equally as important to invest in your family's future. And that's why I want to take a second to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Fabric by BWARELIVE. Fabric.com/hardknocks. Once again, that's me. All right, you guys, my guy just pulled up in a G-Wagon out here in Scottsdale, Arizona. We're going to go up and see what he was able to do to be able to afford this thing, man. Let's go see what he has to say. Excuse me, sir. Quick question for you, man.
What's up, man?
Is this your G-Wagon?
It is my G-Wagon, yes.
And what do you do for a living out in Scottsdale to be able to afford a G-Wagon?
I'm just in sales.
Are you a business owner?
I own a business now, yeah.
Yeah? How long have you been an entrepreneur for?
I started this company late 2018, so a little over 5 years ago.
What's been the most amount of money that you've ever made in a single year?
Company revenues last year, we did a bit under 34 million.
How old are you now?
I'm just turned 47, old guy.
And how old were you when you became a millionaire?
26.
That's incredible,
Yeah.
man.
Well, you know, I learned how to sell.
What was the #1 book that changed your life?
I think a really good book for salespeople, even entrepreneurs or business owners, a book by Daniel Pink. It's called To Sell is Human. I think.
ooh. What is it?
Guy.
And how old were you when you became a millionaire?
26.
That's incredible,
Yeah.
man.
Well, you know, I learned how to sell.
What was the #1 book that changed your life?
I think a really good book for salespeople, even entrepreneurs or business owners, a book by Daniel Pink. It's called
To Sell is Human.
Human. I think it came out about 12, 14 years ago, and it's really talks about how buying behaviors and consumers have radically changed, and it just opens your eyes up to get you to kind of like realize that there's a lot of sales myths out there. You always hear like people buy from people they like. Well, that comes from Dale Carnegie's book in 1936, and it's a great book, but we're in 2024, not 1936. Consumers are much different. Buying behaviors are way different. They didn't have the internet. They didn't have social media, right? I would say that people don't really buy from people they like. They buy from people or companies they trust can get them the best result. It doesn't necessarily mean they like you, but they trust you that you can get them the best result, right? You love grandma, but you're not necessarily buying from...
Write that down. People buy from companies they can trust. To get the result. They want.
Grandma, if some complete stranger is selling the same thing and you trust that that stranger can get you a better result, you love grandma, but you're not buying from grandma, you're buying from the stranger, right? You might have a friend that sells hardware or like supplies down the street at a local store, but you're still buying that stuff from Amazon. Right. You don't love Amazon, or maybe you love Jeffrey Bezos, I don't know, but you trust Amazon can get you a better result. Now, I don't mean they should hate you, but if all things are equal, yeah, maybe they go with the person that they like the more, but very rare is all things equal. So people buy from people they trust. trust can get them the best result.
What's the deepest life quote that you ever heard?
From Andy Andrews. I don't know if you've ever heard of Andy Andrews. I saw him at an event like back in 2006, and he said, God feeds the birds, but he doesn't drop worms in their nest. And I'm like, that's so true, man. Like, God gives us all this opportunity. We have to go out and do something.
You write that down. I'm not
we
writing
have
that
agency to choose what we want to do in life, but most people are like, oh, they're all afraid, right? They never do anything. So just go out and do something, help people. I feel like you go out there and you really have something that you want to help people.
You're in a G-Wagon right now. This is a lot of people's dream car. How can somebody get a G-Wagon in today's world?
The number one thing you have to have over anything else is you got to be freaking committed, man. Like, you got to be.
Okay, I'll write that one down but I mean, that's common sense. You have to be committed. Exclamation point.
Be 1,000% committed with what you want to do. Like, you can't be flaky. Like, none of my friends who are multimillionaires and one's a billionaire, none of them are flaky. Like, they're freaking committed, man. They wake up at a certain time. They go through a certain, like, their day-to-day routine. Like, they are freaking committed. So, like, number one, you got to be committed. There's no flakiness. If you want to be wealthy, there's no flakiness. Like, unless you're like a trust fund kid, you can't be flaky. That's number one. Number two, develop with the right skills. Like, I'm always going to come back to the skill level because you're...
Develop with the right skills.
Your skill level can take you to levels that most people don't get because they don't put in the time to learn the skill level. And then the third thing I believe is just building a culture, like building a company where people
build a culture.
want to be around and they have that same drive. Like, even our salespeople, our operations team, our marketing team, like, they are on the same mission to change the way sales is perceived in society, and we share that common goal. So those three things, most important.
No, I appreciate you, man. That was great. This video's been crazy to make, you guys, but I want you to comment down below who's been your favorite interview and why. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. For those that don't know, what industry did you decide to pursue a career in? What do you do for a living out here in Scottsdale, Arizona?
Well, we own one of the largest coaching companies in the world, but sales is what got me where I'm at. Sales and leadership will get you rich. If you want to get rich, you get great at sales, you become a great leader, you'll dominate everybody.
How much money are you going to make this year? What's the most amount of money that you've ever made in a single year?
Well, we made $160 million last year. Our goal is to make $250 this year. Our goal is to be at $1 billion in 4 years. And you say, well, how can that happen? It's simple. It's a penny a day, doubled every day for 30 days, okay? It doesn't always look that way in the beginning, but it's going in that direction. It's just like your social media channel. We just showed each other, right? You know, it took me a year to get to 1 million followers. It took me 90 days to get to my next million. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the compound effect, baby.
Why was sales your vehicle? Out of all the industries out there, all the skills to learn, why did you master sales above everything else?
Lowest barrier of entry. By the way, I got lucky.
That's crazy. Chat, did you hear what he just said? It took him a year to get to 1 million followers, and then 90 days to get 1 million more.
But anybody right now, people go to become a doctor, they spend 7 years, right, in school, pay back 250 grand in student loan debt, then spend 3 more years in residency, making 60,000 a year after 10 years to hopefully self-incorporate, open a practice, make 500 grand a year. Literally, you can get in sales and you can make 500 grand year one. By the way, what does it cost to get in sales? Zero. So a guy like me at 18 years old, made bad grades, straight D's in school, dad told me get a job, stay out of jail. The barrier of entry to sell was zero. Made 125 grand my first year, 225 my second year, third year I was 20 years old, made 500 grand. Anyone, and I mean anyone, 95% of the population's lost. They can get in sales and they can become a multi-millionaire in the next 5 years.
A lot of people, they see this, they see the multi-million-dollar house, they see the empire that you built, but they don't realize, like, do you come from money?
Absolutely not. By the way, anybody watching this right now, broken people are the most dangerous. If you're broke, it means this. It's called bounceology. I take a tennis ball, right? And I freaking slam it on the ground. From here to the ground is only this distance. But so once it hits the ground, it just fires back up super high. So if you're broke and you're lost, it's like rock bottom. I was rock bottom for 18 years. And at 19, when I found sales, they say when the pain overrides the fear of change, people change. People that are comfortable don't have a high level of pain, so their change is never really big. Broke people, a lot of them, when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you're like, dude, I ain't gonna be broke no more. I'm not gonna be a loser no more. This isn't gonna be my bloodline anymore. Those people that are watching this, which are really the masses, the people that you reach, those people are dangerous. And by the way, without a test, there's no testimony. Do you wanna see some guy and go follow him who came up this much, or do you wanna find a guy that came up this much? That's my dude.
What is your secret to sales?
You've closed massive multi-million-dollar deals consistently throughout your entire life. What is Andy Elliott's secret to sales?
I care more about my clients than they care about themselves. That's it. Whoever cares the most about the client wins. Whether the client cares about themselves.
You heard that? That's a good one. Write that one down.
Multi-million-dollar deals consistently throughout your entire life. What is Andy Elliott's secret to sales?
I care more about my
care more about your clients. I'm gonna write this. Care than they do. Boom. Care more about your clients than they do.
clients than they care about themselves. That's it. Whoever cares the most about the client wins. Whether the client cares about themselves more than you care about them, or whether I care about you more than you care about yourself. There's this thing called eyes. Eyes are the window to the soul. When I'm talking to you, you can tell if you're the most important thing to me or not. And honestly, a lot of people, they're not really where they're at. So we're here together right now. I've got a million other things going on in my life. I'm not thinking about one of them. I'm thinking about you. People don't do that anymore. They're not really where they are. So you got to be where your feet are. And then also you got to understand this, okay? The secret in sales is that when I learned that sales was my way out and it was going to make me rich if I was great at it, they say if you treat something like it's the beginning, there'll never be an end. Dude, every time I sell, I'm so freaking jacked up. It's like I just chew Viagra for sales. Seriously, I'm excited. I love it. I never get exhausted. It never gets burned out. It never gets old to me. I don't care how much money I make. I don't care how big the deal is. The next deal, I'm hungrier than that deal. Whoever's the hungriest wins. That's the game. So the reason why I've never burned out is because I am where my feet are. I love my clients. And by the way, what's a good rule to business if you want to dominate everybody? Take care of your clients better than they've ever been taken care of. Dude, when I'm with people, I make them feel better than anybody's ever made them feel. Remember, people won't always remember what you said, but they'll always remember the way you made them feel.
Was all this worth it?
Hell yes. And I'm going to tell you a lie. I hear all these big influencers and entrepreneurs, they say that not everybody's built for this shit. Bullshit. Everybody's built for it. If you can just believe in you and no one else believes in you, that's enough. Of course it's worth it. Dude, listen, you're going to die. You're going to die one day. Do you want to be remembered? Do you want to change anyone's life along the way? Do you want to do anything that makes you feel good in your heart? You want to have the art of achievement and the art of fulfillment? Go psycho. There's something that I say that scares the shit out of people, and I say, hey, James, have you ever thought about the unlived life? This is the one that you were supposed to live. This is the one when God made you, he wanted you to live this life, but you never had the courage to do it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to get to the unlived life? Yeah, bet your ass it is. Yeah. Either get there or die trying, but damn sure don't be average.
That is exactly the...
Never become civilized.
I love it. That was phenomenal, man. Thank you so much, man, for letting us come out here. That was amazing.
My guy Andy just dropped so much game for everybody watching this video right now, but I want you to like and subscribe for amazing content we have coming very, very soon. And I've got a...
Damn, that was a W video. Shout out to the School of Hard Knocks, bro. That's a good place to end this stream because, chat, this will not only I'm like stoked about this, but we need to get to work, chat. We need to get to work. I want you guys to go get to work. Now that we got a list down that we wrote. It's time to get to work, baby. We want to make something big. That's what I want to do. I want to make something big. That's what I've been telling everybody. You got to make something big. So go out there, make something big, and beware of all the challenges.